Our next inductee, Jennifer Loren, class of 1997, honored for outstanding achievement in arts and entertainment. Loren is an Emmy Award-winning filmmaker and director of the Cherokee Nation Film Office and Original Content. In 2001, she started her career in television news, where she moved around the country as an anchor, producer, and investigative reporter, landing at home in Tulsa. In 2014, she began working for her tribe at the Cherokee Nation business and co-created the highly acclaimed docuseries OCO, Voices of the Cherokee People. She is the executive producer, host, and segment director of the docuseries. It's the first of its kind endeavor by a tribal nation. The mission of the Cherokee Nation Film Office is to increase the presence of Native Americans in every level of film and television industry while creating economic development and jobs in the Cherokee Nation. Loren was named Woman of the Year, Pinnacle Award winner by Tulsa's Mayor Commission on the Status of Women by the Tulsa YWCA in 2019. That same year, Tulsa Mayor G.T. Bynum appointed her to serve as commissioner on the Mayor's Commission on the Status of Women. In 2020, she was named the Journal Record Woman of the Year. Loren is enthusiastic about serving her public and about serving her public school alma mater. She serves as Marketing and Public Relations Chair for the Booker T. Washington Foundation for Excellence and the Oklahoma State Foundation for Excellence. She also serves on the Rogers State University Public Television Advisory Board. I present to you our 2020 inductee, Ms. Jennifer Loren.
Osio Nagada, Jennifer Loren Dawadon. Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Loren. I am a proud graduate of Booker T. Washington, class of 97, along with Aaron Lockett, two of us here tonight, class of 97. We got more to come, y'all. We're a special class. I want to start off by thanking our tribal counselor for being here and for thanking the Muskogee Creek Nation for having us here in their nation. When I was about 6 or 7 years old, my parents, they bought a video camera, the kind where you put the VHS tape in the side, you push the red record button, and then you could edit right on the side of the video camera. So my siblings and I, our imaginations, we just let them run wild. And so at that moment, we realized that we could produce, direct, and star in our own TV commercials, soap operas, magic shows, and news broadcasts. So it was storytelling on a whole new level, and I had control of the story, and I was hooked. So let's fast forward to 1993. See what I did there? Fast forward. So I was a freshman at Booker T. Washington High School, the first of my family to attend Booker T. And I learned that they had an elective called television production. So I signed up immediately. I couldn't believe that I could do this and get a grade for it. I took every level that I could. And so it was at that time at Booker T that my passion for this form of storytelling truly blossomed. So when people ask me, and they do ask me all the time, where did you get your start in television? I always say, I got my start in television at Booker T. Washington High School in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And that is true. I learned the basics at Booker T, and it lit that fire for me. But it wasn't just the coursework at Booker T that prepared me for success in my career. It was the spirit, as Coach Mims referenced earlier, the spirit of our school. It was having friends of many different races and ethnicities from all kinds of backgrounds and differing points of views. A place where everyone was accepted and protected and valued and celebrated. But let's be real. When you're a student at Booker T, the spirit of our school reaches outside of its walls. Through my teenage years, when I was just hanging out with my friends who happened to be Black, I was also witnessing inequalities that so many people who look like me refute or choose to ignore. When I went to the mall or to a restaurant with my Black friends, I had a front row seat to racism that came in the form of dirty and nervous looks, bad service, and tightly held handbags. Once, when I sat with my Black classmates at a basketball game, Aaron, you might remember this, a woman grabbed me by the arm and told me to go back to my side of the field house. I can go on, but you already know the rest of the story better than I do, because that racism culminated here exactly 100 years ago with the Tulsa Race Massacre in 1921, and it was allowed to fester. So being a student at Booker T prepared me for my career, yes, but it also prepared me to be a warrior, to use my education, my talents, my skills, and weaponize my storytelling against an insidious status quo. The industry in which I work, film and television, has a long way to go, but is making great strides for equal representation, and I am proud to be part of that and moving that forward. Every day in my career, I harness that feeling I had when I was 7 years old when I edited my first story on a VHS camcorder. I infused the spirit of Booker T. Washington High School into my leadership role, and I worked tirelessly to be the answer to my Cherokee ancestors' prayers. I am a warrior for my people, and I am an ally for yours. I am ready to kick ass, and I am ready to make the world a better place. Thank you to my mother. I would not be here if it weren't for her. I truly don't know what I would do without her. And congratulations to the other honorees tonight. And thank you, or as we say in Cherokee, wado, to Booker T. Washington High School. It is truly an honor to be placed on your wall of fame. Wado.